At least 325 law enforcement officers in Florida were involved in crashes from 2004 through 2010 that were blamed on speeding. Oftentimes, the officers weren't responding to emergencies, and oftentimes, the wrecks ended in tragedy for civilians and the officers themselves.
Speeding is a big problem. It is a big problem. It's a big problem not only for us, but for every other police department.
At least 14 Floridians have been killed or permanently injured by speeding cops since 2004, according to a study by the Sun Sentinel. The youngest was 14-year-old Kara Catlin, who was killed by a Broward Sheriff's deputy speeding to a routine traffic stop on January 23rd of 2010.
The smile she always had on her face.
Deputy Frank McCurry went from 24 to 87 miles an hour in just 24 seconds. He never activated his lights or siren. BSO fired McCurry in April of 2010. He's awaiting trial on charges of vehicular homicide and reckless driving.
Derek was making a left turn coming into development, and the sheriff was in the left lane.
In 1998, Eric Brody of Sunrise was partially paralyzed and severely brain damaged. Broward Sheriff's Office Deputy Christopher Thiemann, late for work after visiting a girlfriend, slammed his police cruiser into the high school senior as he drove home from his part-time job.
That night, my life literally ended that night. My personal life literally ended that night.
The family is still seeking compensation. February 17, 2011. Delray Beach Police Sergeant Adam Rosenthal died when he crashed his police cruiser into a palm tree west of Boca Raton on his way to work. Late for the morning shift, Rosenthal was going 70 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone and may have been distracted, turning on the computer in his patrol car just before the 6:15 a.m. crash, and investigation concluded.
And it's very heart-wrenching when you have to go to a memorial or a remembrance and look at these families destroyed with questions as you asked me, why is this happening? That's the same question they're asking us as supervisors. What do we tell them? We don't have an answer for them. And we don't want to have to go through that, hopefully, ever again.
To read more about the Sun Sentinel's investigation, visit sunsentinel.com/speedingcops.